Hey guys, and welcome to another day of live trading. Mm, So we don't have the market open yet, so we don't need this one. I will come back to the heat map when the market starts with its open. For now, on the weekly chart, we do not really have some important levels in my opinion. We just consolidate since March, the end of March. And yeah, we're just in the range. We're not able yet to break it. If we go back to the daily, it's kind of the same, obviously. um, Hold on, I have to switch something. There we go. If we go to the daily, we dipped in this volume imbalance, which is a fair value gap as well. And right now we bounced away from it. So within of the first quarter, we bounced away from it. And right now we're in another volume imbalance. I do expect price to probably go to the counter encouragement this week here. So for now, I would not go short, although we have the relative equal highs with the Asian range here. But I do think we will go somewhere into this fair value gap of in the 15-minute chart, which we will talk about in a few minutes. Yeah, so I do think this is a meaningful bounce here to not retouch it, at least not in the AM session. And yeah, if we have a look on the 4-hour chart here, we see basically the same thing. Touched the gap and bounced away from it. Right now we're at the counter encouragement of this volume imbalance here. So why is this purple while the other two are red? I don't get this. Oh, there we go. Red. Yeah, it's okay. I take that. Anyway, level I want to see price is somewhere here, and I just want to see a short dip into it. I don't need price to stay there. But for now, we do have to fight and defeat this counter encouragement here to go higher. Let's see. So on the hourly, we do not really have much. We have this fair value gap here, which is almost fully filled. Just a bit of a small ranges here left open, and I do think we will have a reaction here, but not too much in terms of a bounce. So let's switch to the 15-minute chart. On the 15-minute chart, we had a nice downtrend until the end of London and took out the last day low. So basically, this here on the last day low would have been my entry. It's also formed in the macro. So this would have been nice. But yeah, I look for now, I look for a continuation, maybe with a little retracement now, and maybe also in maybe also filling the opening range gap right now settlement, which will be later, eventually the open range gap low. And Yeah, from there on, then higher. I don't really want to see price. Like if price goes below the midnight open, I really have to rethink my idea. But for now, it looks pretty good. So let's just wait for the opening. I wanted to tune in at 8:15, but the news does not really have at 8:30, but the news does not really have that much of an impact on price, and yeah, that's why I decided to not start the stream, because the only reason for starting earlier was basically the news driver, which is pretty strange because it's unemployment claims. They should have a huge impact on price, but yeah, they did not. Let me just change this music just a bit too. Right. So on the 50-minute, we do not have that much left. I want to talk about. Basically, we eyeball the opening range gap settlement, the midnight open, as well as the new week opening gap from, I think that's this week, isn't it? Well, it's the last week. Yeah, it's the last week, but that's okay. It's still valid to me. Was this a line or was this a gap? Oh, that was a rather huge gap, and we haven't even filled it completely. So, yeah, seems possible that we um, trade inside of it a bit, or around it. Like we can exit and enter again, but um, I would not like to see price going too far away from it. All right, let's jump to the bellwether chart then. It's the 1 minute and a 5 minute, and yeah, let's just wait until something is appearing here. So basically, I will not touch anything until until the markets are open. And I see no reason for this. It's pretty interesting how we reacted at this first return Marshall Valley Gap of the 10th of April. So basically, this was the low, which attacked the last day low. So we traded below it and consolidated for a bit before we, hold on. Before we, this is beautiful. we traded lower, had here this breaker, low, high, lower, low, higher, higher, and retested it here, which would have been questionable because we weren't so high above the last day low, and also we were inside of a pretty new real-time order value gap, so I wouldn't have took that. Probably my entry would have been, no, I wouldn't have had any entry here. I mean, it's nice with this breaker here, it's okay, but I wouldn't take this for several reasons. I don't like it if we are not displaced through the higher time frame key level, which is here the last day low. And also I don't like it if we're not able to close above selected real-time order value gap in which we traded in. So I don't know, wouldn't have been at least not an entry to my rules. Let's put it this way, because maybe I would have had entered, but it would have been against my rules. This here is pretty nice, very clean, but yeah, it's 8:25, so 5 minutes before the news driver, and that would have been too risky. I don't know, I'm kind of asking myself right now if maybe Price just wants to take out this Asian range high as the higher time frame key level. This one here, which was building some relative equalize with this one here, just to trade lower and after, just trade lower afterwards and search for lower prices. Go to the volume imbalance midpoint, and then retrace higher. So it would have literally every liquidity. And it would be also the midpoint of this gap. So that's not happening that often, that the 4-hour PD array is like 100% in alignment with the 15-minute. Wait, but there is something wrong here. Oh no, it's not. That's crazy. That's beautiful. So if we go lower and my bias is wrong or my narrative is wrong, I would assume that we go to this midpoint here, and I would ping pong. I would take the short.
What the hell is that? That. That. What the hell is? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? What? 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 What the hell is that? That.
I'm very curious right now to see what price will do at the opening. Because I get a feeling somehow that it will just smash to the upside. I'm not even thinking about going lower. I mean, we have, as I said, we have this downtrend here. And we have the break of the structure, continuation. And now it would be just reasonable to think that price will go higher. Another level of my interest is this one here, which is the midpoint of this wick. 18,073.75. Let's do this. It's not 7, it's 2.5. There we go. And let's see. Hmm. 50-minute wick. All right. And this would fit in this whole narrative right now. Oh man, I hope price will not run without me. I would rather be stopped out today instead of price running without me, to be honest. Because I don't want to miss this move. I really don't want to miss this move. So these are my relative equal highs right now, which is basically my buy side. Hey, 7 cents, man. How are you doing? So we have 2.5 minutes left until we open up. So let's see what price is giving us today. This is so clean. I really like the price action today. I hope it will continue like this. So there we go, 30 seconds. Let's put something more.
Welcome to the internet, my friend. How can I help you? How can I help?
Oh, this looks pretty nice. Okay, 5 seconds. Let's see. We, how you can see, we touched the maiden range high and we took it out. So let's see what price will do from here on. Yeah, so what I said is basically here, price is just going higher. I mean, I will wait, maybe. It's a bit too early to say this, that price will just run, but it seems so, like it really, it's not looking good for a retracement here. Yeah, that's what I said before. Like it seems like prices today um, in a hurry, but I want to see how it's reacting now at this level here. Let's see, we have them here. Yeah, that was pretty weak compared to those other two. But yeah, it's very often like this that the Dow is pretty weak and the other two are strong, and the Dow just needs a bit more time to get the strength the other two have. But yeah, the S&P is not that strong also. So the Nasdaq is the strongest one so far. But I like that. Seems like we get a divergence here. Absolutely. Like Nasdaq is the strongest one. Unfortunately, we do not have a divergence yet, at least not on the 15-minute one. On the 5-minute, we do have a divergence, but I don't like the 5-minute divergences. I prefer the 15-minute ones. And also, we do not have a um, first presented fair value gap now. So we have an opening range of 80 points. That's really nice. It's really, really, really nice. Let's see. Let's see. I will wait for your macro to give me some more insight. There we go. Let's switch to the lower time frames. This one will be our first presented fair value gap. At least I don't expect price to smash to the downside right now. So I hope that price will go down to this level again and give me some entry. But unfortunately, even if we hit the first recent hour fair value gap of today, it would be just yeah, that's it. I will have no entry. It's already too high right now. There were several entries on the 15-second chart, but I don't know. I cannot handle this. It's too, like a lot of times, it gives me my entry on a 15-second chart, but then rips it immediately. Like the break of structure is on the 15-second time frame so often. So I would basically take the entry at 918 here if we reach this level. So we entering the macro in 1 minute, and I do expect some kind of a retracement there. So let's see if price just takes off or if it gives a chance to participate. So I would really like to see a retracement here, but market seems to just go higher. So it feels like the market will just leave me here and I cannot participate in it. So let's see. This could be another place for a reversal here, or at least a retracement. I don't expect a reversal. I think we will see a continuation throughout this whole day, but I would like to see some retracing here. Such a crazy market. I mean, I can't deny it. It's beautiful how it's moving, but not for me. Damn. So due to the fact that we are where we are right now, and we don't really have some resistance levels in front of us, like we do have, of course, some in front of us, but they're like the nearest one is 40 points away. So I do think we will rise till then. Probably retrace at 19,070. I just can't imagine that we just go even 100 points more from here without retracing a single time.
In the shadows of a midnight's whisper, he laid his heart so bare. A quiet life of secrets tangled in the dark affair. A notebook full of
So the only real move was the one in the London range. So there we go, hit it the first resistance level. I'm still trying to figure out if I overlooked something, because again, like the last couple of times, we haven't really took out sell side. This whole thing here is still valid, a valid sell side. And even if we look back this whole morning, we do not really had some moves to the downside. We just traded up, traded up, traded up, and not really triggered some stops here. Pretty strange. Well, let's see. It wouldn't be too sad if I take no trade today. It would be okay. Although I would be annoyed because next week we have non-farm payroll. Is it next week? Yeah, it should be next week. Let me check this. Mm, Let's take the whole week, next week, apply settings, and yeah, next week is NFP. Next week is NFP, so let's see where this goes. This could be my retracement. Somehow those songs just end in the middle. They do not really have an end. But it doesn't matter. Oh, that was wrong. I don't know what to think about this. Price literally touched this bookmark here. And just traded higher. It wasn't even able to go below it. But I haven't assumed this as an entry. That's a very large range day today, again, isn't it? So far, 400 points, 400, 500 points. This brings up the ATR again a bit, because we're currently at 400, I guess. Let's check this. Let's go to the 15-minute chart so we see a bit more the macro perspective. Let's switch the ATR. So the daily ATR is, no, we're at 800. We're at 800. So by 11 o'clock I will end, and if I go without a trade, so it be, but I will not chase it. It would have been good this time, but more times than not, it is killing me. I tried that for myself, and it's not working as I expected to work. Retracement here would be pretty cool. I would love the idea because there was no real resistance point here. And if we retrace now and go down to, oh, that's a lot, 940. Yeah, probably will not sink that low, but a reasonable target would be the 976 level. Even this is 100 points from here. Bit too much in my opinion, but let's see. Wait a minute, this is inverted here. Oh yeah, the midpoint of it is in alignment with 50% of the price, like as well as the RTH from yesterday. I would take that. I would absolutely take that if the price is respecting this.
What? Bro, what are you talking?
So basically, this here would be my preferred entry, but I'm not sure if price will give me that. I would really like to see that now. That would be cool. At which ticker do you look exactly? Let me write this out. Which ticker are you using? NQ, NQ1. Come on. NQ or what's the other one? US 100. Let's see. It would be pretty nice if price would give me some retracement here. Finally. Like, I'm waiting for this my whole life. No, not my whole life, but I'm waiting for this like the whole day. Damn!
You stupid. No, I'm not. What's not?
I was really hoping for a retracement, but it seems like we just get a consolidation. Ah man, ah man, oh man. Yeah, seems like we probably not go much lower than this. Not much lower than this. Hmm. Seems like we just go higher now. Again, like that probably was the pause until we go higher again. Let's see. Let's see where we go from here. Yeah, probably we just go higher. I think we just smashed the last high here. This one. I'm not willing to take the risk to just front run it. Rather I stay sidelined. there have been an entry. I'm very curious about what's hero. There have been an entry. Like not only talking about retouch of a breaker or so, but also an inversion. This is a very nice inversion here. Yeah, there has been an entry. Pretty nice one. It's also beautifully delivered in the macro. Man, this was nice. This was a nice one here. This really was a nice one. Doesn't matter. Next one will come. Yeah, so we just smash higher. It's unbelievable. That's freaking good. It's amazing. Imagine you catch this one. It would have been what a move. What a move to be part of. Very curious how price will react at the last day high. If it will just displace through it and search for even higher prices, or if it will fail and at least retrace. We took out this low, did we? That's 19,049.25. 19,049. No, we haven't took it out. Nice, man. So we just have a few points to the last day highs. How much are we? We're just up 1.7%. That's not even that much. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. crazy price action. I still cannot believe it that we moved so high. Let me see. It's so we're not even in the we're in the macro on the 1020 to 1040 one. Yeah, it seems so, man. It really seems so. It's just a strong rally here without any retracements or so. Probably you're right. Sure, man, why not? So basically, I would love to go on a short as soon as we break the structure, but I will not do that. I will not counter trade again, because this ripped my pants off the last couple of times I've done it. So Let's see. I would consider going long at 19,047.
You weird, buddy. You're weird. You weird.
Aber ist nicht schlimm. Also ich, I don't know, man. Probably, maybe it will go up from here. Maybe it will not give me my 40 per points. Like I need it on at 90, 190049 or 190050. It's basically 100 points from here. That's a lot. Like if we're not failing at the counter encouragement of this wick here, hold on, I have to switch displays here. At this counter encouragement here, I would enter the long. Yeah, I would just chase price from here. I don't know. I'm in between chairs. I will end here. That's the simplest, best thing I can do to end here the stream, and I will be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow, and if we, oh, hold on, why is this? Oh, my display turned off. Just give me a second. There we go. If we turn out to be positive today, I would expect negativity tomorrow, but I don't think we will. We do have some really nice relative equal highs on the daily here, the SPY side. I think that's something to aim for today. Maybe in the PM session. Maybe today I will do a PM session. Maybe today I will um, stream the PM session. I think it's about time. It's about time, man. It's about time. It's about time. It's about time to do this like that. It's about time. It's about time. It's about time. Chim chum chim chum chim chim. Alrighty. Alrighty. I think that was the retracement. I think we will not see much more. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Ah, duh, duh, duh. I don't know. Oh. I don't know what to do. Oops. Like, I really don't know what to do. I have no idea. No idea. Give me some carrot juice here. Some carrots. This is fitting perfectly. Yeah, I think so. I think tomorrow will be a stronger move down. Can you see him? Look at this beauty here. Look at this beautiful dog here. Mm, he's driving me nuts. He's an asshole. There we go. 7 cents said it. We just will go higher right now. He told you. I consider taking a long right now, to be honest. I'm thinking about going long here. Mm, oh, that was stupid. Oh, 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 oh. I think we should go long here. Should we? I don't really know. This is also so difficult. No, that's not my time. Why should I take a trade just to take a trade? I'm fine. I will wait. I will take it as it is. I will watch it. I will see where it will go, and I'm fine with it. So I will end the stream. That's it for today. and I will be here tomorrow at, let me see, I will be here tomorrow at, tomorrow I will be a bit earlier here, 8:50 should be good. We got revised consumer sentiment at 10. Yeah, I will be here at 8:15, and I will consider tomorrow how I expect price to react. I don't want to go long here. I missed my move, I missed my entry, it's okay. I don't want to front run price from here. So I wish you a nice day, have a nice time, and until then, I will see you tomorrow. I really want to go long, but I will not because there's too much uncertain levels here. I want to see them get filled. So yeah, basically, see you tomorrow. I will end the stream before I do something stupid, and I will hear you tomorrow at 8:15. At 8:15, yeah. So have a nice time. I'll see you. Bye bye.